Asian equities opened the week broadly lower, as investors are taking cautious positions ahead of earnings releases which start with Alco tomorrow. Mild risk aversions took major currencies lower against the dollar and yen. The World Bank lowered its growth forecast for East Asia and Pacific and noted that China's slowdown this year has been significant, and some fear it could still accelerate. Also, it warned that economic projections for EAP, East Asia and Pacific, are surrounded by considerable uncertainties, and a variety of risks continue to loom over the global and regional economy. Risk from the euro was stemmed by recent policy moves, but there are still the main risks of financial market disruptions and the U.S. fiscal cliff. Growth projection on China was revised to 7.7% this year and 8.1% in 2013, down from 8.2% and 8.6% respectively. East Asian growth projection was lowered to 7.2% this year and to 7.6% in 2013, down from 7.6% and 8% respectively. EU finance ministers are meeting today in Luxembourg. EU Commissioner for Economic and Monetary Affairs Rehn said that negotiations on Greece's €13.5 billion austerity targets have progressed well, and he expected the Eurogroup to give a positive and supportive statement on such progresses. Rehn noted that will take some more time for Troika's report to finalize. He also emphasized that it's important Greece's situation is concluded in the coming weeks. Spain will also be a topic of discussion in the meeting. Spain's Deputy Prime Minister Soraya Sáenz de Santamaría said last week that they'll need all the elements on the table and also the certainty that it will materialize before making a decision on a bailout. Last CFTC data showed that euro net shorts were basically unchanged at 50,300 contracts on October 2nd. Sterling net longs rose for another week to 30,100 contracts, hitting another 2012 high. Yen longs continue to stay in range and rose slightly to 29,300. Australian dollar net long dropped sharply from 63,700, down from the 2012 high of 89,600 in the prior week. Canadian dollar net longs also dropped slightly to 101,200, down from 105,300. The overall picture supports major currencies were basically in consolidation, with sterling quietly building up some strength. Meanwhile, the Aussie's sharp fall in net longs should be noted, and that was even before the Reserve Bank of Australia's rate cut.